At a Senate Judiciary Committee hearing on July 16th, Senator Hawley takes on Meta, calling out Facebook engineers for using copyrighted materials to build its large language model, or LLM.
Frank, can you clarify why we can't use Facebook internal for this again? Frank Zhang replies, we've got to avoid the risk of tracing back the seeder from a Facebook server. And he clarifies, avoid the risk of tracing back the seeder download are from Facebook servers. So here we have Meta employees saying they know they're pirating, they think it's ethically wrong, they think it's illegal, and they are actively avoiding trying to create a paper trail. They're trying to hide it. I mean, that doesn't sound like fair use to me. Does it sound like fair use to you, Professor Lee? I mean, do you think this is fair use?
I would just say I agree with Judge Chabria's approach. The distribution claim is still live in the case, and this aspect of the torrenting may well be infringement and not fair use.
I'll just say this. If this isn't infringement, Congress needs to do something. I mean, if the answer is that the biggest corporation in the world worth trillions of dollars can come take an individual author's work like Mr. Baldacci, lie about it, hide it, profit off of it, and there's nothing our law does about that, we need to change the law. And if nothing else comes out of this hearing today, I hope that's it. And I hope that this is motivation to this body that we need to be paying attention to what's going on here. Mr. Baldacci, you said you'd rather live in a different planet if there was AI that could write your books. I'm sure that will never happen. They'll never write your books. I want to live on a different planet if this can go on and it's perfectly legal. We've got to do something about this.
Hawley continued on and asked whether or not Mark Zuckerberg was in fact aware of his engineers' actions.
Let me just ask you, Mr. Pritt, finally, what about Mark Zuckerberg and all of this? I mean, do we think that Zuckerberg knew about this, approved this? I mean, what's the evidence suggest?
Certainly the documents that have become public in the case explain that the decision whether or not to use Library Genesis, which is a notorious illicit marketplace, for example, for actual training as opposed to exploration, was escalated to Mark Zuckerberg.
I think the judge said something to this effect. Let's just look here if we've got it. That in fact, Zuckerberg was asked about it. There it is. In the spring of 2023, after failing to acquire licenses and following escalation up to Zuckerberg, Meta decided to just use the works acquired from a torrenting platform as training data. So they just did it anyway.
For more Congress clips, stay right here, and thanks for watching.